What is the Ark of the Covenant?
If you look into biblical texts, for example, there was this ark that Moses stole. He had this box. He claimed it was given to him by God, but I think he stole it from the Egyptians. That's why they fled after him.
An ark.
Yeah, so it's this box with these cherubims on it, but these cherubims are it's really a capacitor. It generates a lot of electricity. Inside of this box is something that has so much radiation, that's what it looks like there, that you had to have on specific type of clothing, which is well described even in the Bible. Rubber boots, gloves, this type of suit with this breastplate of metal on it. This is all to prevent the radiation poisoning. When somebody didn't have it on in the Bible and they touched the ark, they would become very sick. Their hair would fall out, their nose would bleed, their eyes would bleed, their fingernails would fall off. Radiation sickness. This thing was generating some type of radiation power, some type of a generator of power of some sort. And it was connected to the Great Pyramid. It was in that.
He said in the Bible, it's described as wearing rubber boots. There's no scripture that says that, family. Let's go to the scripture to prove that Moses did not steal the Ark of the Covenant. How can you steal something that was given by the Most High Yah and Yahshua to create? Moses had to make everything according to the pattern. So you can't steal something that Moses did not even know what an ark was, what a tabernacle was. He didn't know none of these things until the Lord showed him. So at what time frame did they steal it? Because the Israelites were serving the Egyptians. Once they came out, they did not come out with no Ark of the Covenant. So at what time frame did Moses steal it? Let's go to the scripture. I'm going to Exodus 37. And I'm going to pick it up at verse 1. He said that it sent out radiation and they had to wear rubber boots. Come on, MC Hammer Daddy. You got to get it together. Hey, I'm not trying to knock you. The Bible is not your lane. Just like the Egyptian artifacts, Egyptology, books of the dead, that's not my lane. The Bible is my lane. You have to stay in your lane, sir. Rubber boots. Let's go to Exodus 37. And your brother K. Judah gonna pick it up at verse 1, and I'm gonna read down. Man, I just laugh so hard when I hear people trying to explain things in the Bible that they don't understand, because it has not been given to you. I keep telling y'all, it doesn't matter if we all skin folk. A lot of people hate God. A lot of people do not believe in God. A lot of people despise this Bible. Man, let's go to Exodus 37. And your brother K. Judah gonna pick it up at verse 1. And it reads, how can you steal something that you had to create? How can you steal something that had to be made? Exodus 37 and verse 1. And Bezaleel made the ark of shittim wood. 2 cubits and a half was the length of it, and the cubit and a half the breadth of it, and the cubit and a half the height of it. And he overlaid it with pure gold, within and without, and made a crown of gold to it round about. And he cast for it 4 rings of gold, to be set for the 4 corners of it, even 2 rings upon the one side of it, and 2 rings upon the other side of it, so it can be carried. So they had the rings on one side and the other side, so you could put the staves through it, so it can be carried, brother. So I don't know at what time frame Moses stole it, and with them rubber boots on. Verse 4. And he made staves of shittim wood, and overlaid them with gold. And he put the staves into the rings by the side of the ark, to bear the ark. To bear the ark, meaning to carry the ark. Verse 6. And he made the mercy seat of pure gold. And he made the mercy seat of pure gold. And he made the mercy. He did not steal it. He made it. Verse 6. And he made the mercy seat of pure gold. 2 cubits and a half was the length thereof, and 1 cubit and a half the breadth thereof. And he made the 2 cherubims of gold, And he made the 2 cherubims of gold. So, brother, Moses did not even know what cherubims looked like. That means the Lord had to show him the pattern of it, how they needed to be made. So the Egyptians did not have no Ark of the Covenant. The Lord gave it to Moses to be made. Verse 7 again. And he made the 2 cherubims of gold. Beat on the one piece, made he them. On the 2 ends of the mercy seat. 1 cherub on the one end of this side, and another cherub on the other end of that side. Out of the mercy seat made he the cherubims on the 2 ends thereof. So I don't know what Bible verse you read that told you that when they went to deal with the Ark of the Covenant or to carry it, they had to have on rubber boots. You have been woefully misinformed. Big salute, family.